to give an opportunity for trade unions to improve organising there. So I'd like to invite Dawn to speak to us tonight.
Thank you, Ian. What a day to be in Parliament, you know, with the trade union bill going on, with the first time the PLP has been spoken to by our new leader, Jeremy Corbyn. And actually in the floor of the House, I got to mention the Bakers Union campaign for the fair pay campaign for workers, especially in McDonald's and fast food outlets. And it's these kind of movements that this Conservative government want to stop. This is the real crux of what this bill is all about. It's about stopping people who are working getting a fair wage. That's all it is, or getting a fair say. They don't want that to happen. They want to be able to cut public services, stop people's pay, stop their rights at work. They want to be able to stop that, and for the workers not to have any rights at all. I mean, you can't get legal aid anymore, so you have to be working for 2 years before, you know, they can do something that you can take your employers to court. All of this is wrong, and you're absolutely right, ma'am. We do have to stop this, and we do have to stop this government. We have to do it in a number of ways. There's no right way or wrong way. Each of us has to take a step to make it happen. So we have to do our bit in Parliament, in attacking them in the floor of the House. I'm not quite sure I'm going to shoot 12 of them. That might get me in a little bit of trouble. I might put something in their drink, so they might spend time in the toilet while the vote's going on, who knows. But yeah, if a few of them come over, I think there's about 3 of them at the moment that might rebel. You know, they've only got a majority of 12. So if we get a few more that come over and rebel, then we might win. I mean, I'm hoping that we'll do it. I mean, the SNP are completely against it. They're on it. If we work together, we may just be able to stop it going to a 3rd reading. And I hope that that happens. But in the meantime, we have to show how strong. I mean, if you listen to the crap that's coming out from the opposite side about trade unions, they have no idea what the trade unions do. The stuff that they're talking about, I don't even know where it comes from. It's absolutely ridiculous. I have no recollection. I was a trade union official for 10 years and I have no idea the crap that they're talking about. I just don't know where they get it from. They must be reading it in some book somewhere that they found under the bed. So it's just crazy. So the thing is, we have to show them what the trade union movement does. And I think the meeting on Wednesday at the TUC has to be well turned out. There has to be hundreds of people at that meeting to show that we want trade unions in workplaces, we want them to be organised, and we need trade unions in workplaces. I think this fast food campaign, I think it's an international global campaign, and I think this is the campaign that's going to put trade union movement on the map. This is a global campaign, and I really honestly think this is the campaign where we can get this movement going, because it's not anti-business, it's actually pro-business, but it's saying, look, you know, we are pro-business, make your money, make your billions, but pay people a fair wage. Make sure that when they work full time, that they can afford to eat and they can afford to feed their families. That's not an unreasonable ask. That's a bloody reasonable ask, if you ask me. So we can do this. So please make sure that on Wednesday that there's a big turnout. We're obviously going to have to be supporting Jeremy Corbyn behind him at PMQs. Make sure that, you know, there's a huge crowd of us supporting him. So I'm not quite sure what time I'm going to get there, but this is an important campaign. I'm meeting all of the McDonald's in Brent. We've sent out the letters. Michael is helping, and like we've sent out all the letters. We're planning to meet them. We're going to meet them in McDonald's. We'll meet them in Parliament. We'll meet them anywhere where we want. This is about showing that employers and workers can work together, and we can work together in a way that's beneficial for all. I mean, they're trying to cut facility time. I mean, what the hell? They don't understand that having facility time means that you have better relations with your employers, not worse relations. If you don't have anybody that's working on behalf of the trade unions and the people and the employers, you're going to have more discontent and more strikes. So this bloody government doesn't understand anything at all. We have to make them understand that, and we'll make them understand that by the power of our movement. So let's just get together, make sure this works, make sure we have this international campaign, and let's just knock them dead so that they can stop talking the crap that they're talking on their side of the house.